When it comes to symbols of opulence and grandeur, few things can match the scale and spectacle of a palace built with $500 million. The $500 million palace we're about to explore didn't just take a fortune to construct, it also took 13 painstaking years to complete. Every tile, chandelier, and corridor of this architectural wonder reflects an obsession with luxury and detail that goes beyond the ordinary imagination. This isn't just a home, it's a legacy etched in stone, gold, and crystal. Welcome to the story of one of the most jaw-dropping residences in the world. A palace so grand it makes royal estates and billionaire mansions look modest. Let's take a detailed journey inside this icon of excess, from its conception and design to its one-of-a-kind features and the elite individuals behind it. A vision of ultimate luxury. The palace's construction was initiated by a reclusive billionaire who envisioned creating the world's most exclusive private residence. Drawing inspiration from European royalty and ancient Persian empires, the architectural design blends classical and contemporary styles in a way that's both timeless and striking. At over 100,000 square feet, the estate includes multiple wings, private gardens, underground entertainment levels, and quarters for staff and guests. The design was executed by a world-renowned architectural firm that specializes in luxury estates and landmark structures. The team also consulted historians, interior designers, and even feng shui masters to ensure the palace didn't just look good, but felt powerful and harmonious. The location, a private and undisclosed site surrounded by high walls, forests, and state-of-the-art security systems. Rumors suggest it's somewhere in the Mediterranean region, possibly near Monaco or in the hills of southern France. But the exact location is kept tightly under wraps for privacy and security. Construction that took over a decade. Why did it take 13 years to build? The answer lies in the level of craftsmanship. Nothing was mass-produced. From hand-carved Italian marble columns to custom-blown Murano glass chandeliers, every element was bespoke. Even the floorboards are rumored to be made from 400-year-old reclaimed wood shipped from Europe. The palace features over 40 bedrooms and 30 bathrooms, each with a different theme and set of materials, ranging from onyx sinks to diamond-encrusted fixtures. The team brought in artisans from around the world, mosaic specialists from Turkey, woodworkers from Japan, and gold leaf experts from India. At one point, over 1,000 workers were employed across different phases of the project. It wasn't just about materials, it was about perfection. Some walls were redone multiple times to get the texture just right. Several rooms were stripped and redesigned after completion, simply because they didn't meet the owner's vision. What's inside? The features are mind-blowing. Now let's talk features. This is not your standard billionaire mansion. This palace goes far beyond. It includes a private IMAX theater with seating for 50 and an adjoining cigar lounge, a subterranean spa with geothermal pools, Himalayan salt walls, and cryotherapy chambers, a wine cellar with space for 10,000 bottles, including several vintages worth over $100,000 each, a 24-karat gold elevator, a private museum wing that displays rare artifacts, art, and even a few dinosaur fossils. The central dome of the palace rises over 80 feet high and is painted with a Renaissance-inspired fresco. It features a retractable oculus that opens to reveal the night sky, like a modern-day pantheon. The palace also has a full-size ballroom, a rooftop helipad, and a garage that can accommodate 50 luxury cars. The garage isn't just functional, it's a marble-floored gallery with rotating platforms to display prized automobiles. An indoor winter garden with a climate-controlled glass dome maintains year-round greenery, and there's even an artificial lake that can be frozen for ice skating in winter. The interior pool is Olympic-sized with mosaics imported from Morocco and a ceiling that simulates the constellations. Technology meets tradition. Despite its classical architecture, the palace is filled with cutting-edge smart home technology. Voice-activated systems control lighting, security, entertainment, and climate. Surveillance drones patrol the estate perimeter. AI-powered climate control adjusts room temperatures based on the user's preferences, even detecting the owner's arrival through facial recognition at the main gate. There's also a dedicated control center operated 24/7 by a team of IT professionals and ex-military personnel. This isn't just a house, it's a fortress of modern technology wrapped in the guise of old-world royalty. Each room is outfitted with biometric locks and can be instantly sealed for privacy or security. An underground panic room doubles as a high-tech command center with encrypted communication lines, satellite feeds, and emergency supplies for 30 days. Who lives here? The identity of the palace's owner remains largely anonymous. There are whispers in the financial and tech worlds that a Middle Eastern billionaire with heavy investments in oil, crypto, and real estate is behind the project. Others claim a European royal with private wealth commissioned the palace as a dynastic inheritance. What we do know is this: the owner is among the wealthiest individuals in the world and is known for keeping a low public profile. Their inner circle includes A-list designers, art curators, and private chefs flown in from around the globe. Few outsiders have ever been inside the estate. Even within elite circles, receiving an invitation to visit is considered a rare and prestigious event. Guests are flown in via private jet and offered handcrafted welcome kits. A team of concierges anticipates every need from custom spa treatments to rare vintage cigars. Events that redefine luxury. Although rarely used, the palace occasionally hosts events that redefine the concept of luxury. One New Year's Eve celebration reportedly included a private concert by a Grammy-winning artist, a drone fireworks show choreographed to custom-composed music, and a dinner where each guest's menu was personalized and printed in edible gold. Another gathering featured a masked ball where all guests arrived in chauffeured Rolls-Royces and were served by staff dressed in 18th century regalia. For many, even billionaires, receiving an invitation to this palace is considered a once-in-a-lifetime honor. A recent charity gala held at the palace raised over $200 million in a single evening. A palace for the ages. Many compare the palace to historical landmarks like Versailles or the Alhambra, but this estate stands apart because it's privately owned and not open to the public. It was built not just to impress, but to endure. The materials were chosen for longevity, the design for timelessness, and the estate itself to be passed down through generations. In an age of instant gratification and disposable luxury, the $500 million palace stands as a tribute to enduring craftsmanship and the kind of vision that few dare to realize. It's not just a home, it's a monument to ambition. Final thoughts. The $500 million palace that took 13 years to build is more than just a symbol of wealth. It's a glimpse into what happens when money meets vision without compromise. It reflects the height of human creativity, craftsmanship, and the desire to leave something behind that will outlive its owner. In a world obsessed with speed and minimalism, this palace dares to be grand, slow, deliberate, and eternal. And that makes it not just the most expensive home, but one of the most fascinating homes ever built. Please subscribe for more videos.